Welcome to Intuitive Eternal Lights. My name is Raven, and today we're going to do a Celtic 10 card cross spread for the sign of Pisces. So let's get going here. I have meditated to the divine, and I've been shuffling the cards as we speak, and we're ready to go. So the first card represents you, the Courant. Now, the second card represents your obstacles. Your third card represents what crowns you or what's above you. The fourth card represents what's beneath you or the root. The fifth card is your past. And the sixth card is your future. Now we're going to go ahead and use other decks of cards. Now the seventh card is regarding your attitude. All right. Your next card is the eighth card, and it's regarding your environment. Now your ninth card is your hopes and fears. All right, Pisces. And your 10th and final card is the outcome. All right, the outcome. All right, Pisces, let's begin with your first card, which represents you. And you receive the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is all about authority. You have a lot of authority, and you've been taking care of business. You're in control, and your hard work has brought you great rewards. So, it's also talking about taking on new responsibilities. And it's a great time to start projects if you haven't done so already. And usually this card is represented by the sign of Mars. So it's a fire sign. So you require respect, stability, structure. And sometimes you're more like the father figure. You protect your focus, disciplined and practical. Now, this can also signify long-term or overreaching issues, and more likely to reference like mundane everyday issues of life. It also suggests that you have the necessary abilities to be the final authority in some type of decision within your family or a project. Now, this opportunity is ready to showcase your competence and your skills. So go ahead and act with confidence and take care of business, Pisces. Woo! All right, Pisces, we're going to move to your next card, which is the second card, and these are your obstacles or what crosses you, and you receive the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords can be usually depicted as a younger person, usually with dark hair, and very full of life, very curious, with new ideas and a thirst for knowledge. So now the combination of the Emperor and the Page of Swords together and it crossing, it could also symbolize that you are interested in someone and they think you're detached, but you are interested. Also, together, these cards suggest that there might be a queen-like figure who wants to control your relationship, or you may feel that they want to restrict your freedom. And you might rebel against it a little bit. But soon enough, you'll be leading to a new reform and one step closer to fulfilling your dreams. Now, in conclusion, if you're experiencing conflicts within your love life or you feel unheard by your partner, the page is saying communicate openly without any hesitation whatsoever. And this is really gonna be an eye-opener for you both. And also, one last little message here: look out for any authoritative type figures that might try to undermine you. So that's what I got for that card, Pisces. Okay, we're going to move along to your third card, which is the card that crowns you. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a great card to receive. Now, this card is saying that you understand the value of hard work and investing towards your long-term goals. Look out for the bigger picture. You may feel a little frustrated that some things are taking too long to come to fruition. Now, your efforts will not go unrewarded. So just really remain patient and remain in the present right now. The long-term view and your hard work and perseverance are going to pay off for you. So that's excellent to know, which means more money. Bringing in the cash, Pisces. All right, Pisces, we're going to go to your next card, your fourth card, and that is the card that is beneath you. And you receive the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, if it isn't you, could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because sometimes this card can have the meaning that you're trying your best and you just hit a milestone and you have naysayers that are trying to knock you back down, and it's making you feel like you have something to prove. And you know, you're holding your ground, and so no matter what, you know you've got this, Pisces. So don't you dare let anyone tell you otherwise. This card means challenges, competition, perseverance. This also could symbolize that it's time for you to do your best, your peak performance. Now, Pisces, you're normally a person that is truly gifted, and you stand head and shoulders above the rest, especially when it comes to working. And you set the standards and set examples that exceed previous conceptions of what is possible. So this card is asking you that you may want to push yourself beyond your usual limits, thinking in larger terms and tweaking your competitive nature. So your time and effort spent in preparation could really pay off handsomely now. So just move beyond the rhetoric and verbal challenges, because you have this and you've demonstrated this before. So keep going, Pisces. Now we're going to move to your fifth card, which is your past, and you received the Fool. Now, the Fool advises you to lighten up, be spontaneous, stretch from the realm of logic. And it's saying that you don't possess the knowledge to control or to direct reality. Also, the Fool can depict it that you were in the past on a new journey, a new beginning, a new path, and you were very vulnerable. And usually you've evolved in such a way that you've developed a sort of philosophical, clever intellect, and you're capable of providing great insight into any situation. So you're able to see the situation for what it is and cut through the social constructs and expectations. Give your complete attention to events as they are occurring in the present moment, Pisces. All right. All right, we're going to move on to your sixth card, which is your future card, Pisces, and let's see what you got. Woo, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That is fantastic. Now, this card represents the first signs of success. And the message from the universe is that luck is on your side for the time being. And it's a positive, wonderful omen. It's a very good meaning. Now, sometimes this is called the Ace of Coins. So you're going to get your first rewards from all this hard work that you've been doing. And you can expect that first paycheck or that first business client. And the ace doesn't promise huge sums of money, but it does promise initial signs of progress. Now, it speaks about luck and perhaps some type of windfall. And this might actually, your windfall might come from not hard work this time, but actually from maybe winning or playing the lottery. So this card is saying that you're being surrounded by newfound prosperity. Also, this card, when we're talking about love, it can signify maybe an engagement, a wedding ring, a gift, sometimes a gift of gold. But it is an encouraging sign. Now, if you're wondering how a potential love partner is feeling about you and you received this card in the future position, which you did, it's saying that your love interest is thinking of you and they're thinking nothing but happy thoughts about you. This also is a card of better health, a better career, or something in that vein. And whatever is coming will bring you a great abundance. So get ready. Excellent. All right. Set that there. Okay, Pisces, we're going to move to your seventh card, which describes your attitude, or the attitude that you should have, that the divine wants you to have. Now, your attitude has been like a plant in the desert. Your environment is well defended and it's tough and succulent, even though it gets little or no water. So in spite of external conditions, an extraordinary life can form and thrive. And this is you, Pisces. You've been thriving under conditions that have been dry and left you thirsty and left you wanting more. And even though these conditions have been very, very tough, you still bloomed into a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous flower in the desert. So be tough. We know you have the courage. And Keep dreaming no matter what the circumstances are. So it may seem to be a hard time right now. And it is for a lot of people. And we've been going through so much in this world right now. And it's saying you're going to survive no matter what. Pisces, you will thrive. In spite the conditions, you're going to succeed. Now, in the challenger position, it's saying don't be fooled by the beauty of the desert prince right now. You can be faced by a mirage. And sometimes we can't see the truth because our thirst for achievement and recognition can blind us from our true nature of what is the real situation that we're in. And sometimes the circumstances prevent us from being able to see with clarity. So be aware when faced with something that seems too perfect. If it's too easy or too good to be true, then it usually is. You know that saying. So pay attention to false promises at this time. And don't be swayed by shortcuts or flattery. And the best way to accept that everyday life has a desert period. So just accept this for now and cross it one step at a time, and you'll be led to the green pastures and fresh, clean water. That is beautiful. All right. Moving along, Pisces, we're going to your 8th card, which represents your environment. And it's saying, as you did in the past, your home base or your family, do what makes you feel secure. Now, this is in the 4th house. And the 4th house is all about mother and nurturing in your home and what makes you feel secure in the support of your family. This is where you come from. This is what you need in your life. Your environment needs to be secure. It needs to be where you can have your closest friends and family there, and you can have fun. And this is a place of learning, a place of teaching your children. It is your home base. It's where you feel most secure and the most support. Now, Pisces, this can also, the 4th house is the house of home and family. So it's our deepest emotional core and our roots in our genetic inheritance as seen through the family tree in our ancestors with all their relationship issues, conflicts, and fears and dreams. This 4th house also can speak about family secrets in the past and our habits and our connections to Earth and our ability to find infinite unconditional love. All right, let's move on. All right, Pisces, we're going to move on to your 9th card, which speaks about your hopes and fears. And it's saying that you speak to me through music. Now, Pisces, you know, you've heard some song or lyrics over and over again in your head, and but you haven't listened to that song recently or heard it on the radio recently. I believe that sometimes that's coming from someone that we love or that we missed, and it's due to many reasons. We no longer see them. They're very far away from us. A lot of different reasons. And more than likely, you miss them as well as they miss you. And when we play that song and hear it, it brings them closer to us. And I've felt it many a times myself. Maybe their soul speaks to us through music. And music has no language barriers. So I recently found so much comfort in music, especially from different musicians at different times. And it has a healing quality. Sometimes it can be distressing. Sometimes it can bring sadness. Sometimes it can bring wonderful memories back to us. And now that I grow older, I can understand the lyrics, and it provides solace to my heart. And hopefully that's what it does for you too. And perhaps with this being in your hopes and fears, it's making you feel that it's time to reconnect with this person that keeps popping up in your mind as in a form of music or lyrics. So, and our fears could be that we could be rejected again. So listen to the words of the song that you keep hearing. There's probably a message in there for you that's only for you and that you can only understand, Pisces. Okay, we're going to move along to your 10th and final card, which is the outcome. And it says, am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Now, Pisces, you know, the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. So what part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? So today, Pisces, your outcome in your soul action from the divine is to heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen. Let it be heard. And finally, let it be healed. It's revival season, so replace the shame with your soul's truth. And it wants you to fill in the blank. My soul's truth is... Wow. All right. That's what I have for you today, Pisces. I hope it resonated with you. And if you did and you like this reading, please leave a like or subscribe or share this video with anyone that you may think might be helpful for them. Again, I want to thank you for your time, Pisces. You have a wonderful week. Peace, love, and light. Bye for now, Pisces.